Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. This is going to be shelf number 14. So it's M through P. So let's get through it here. First up, a lot of these I haven't watched yet. This is The Manitou with Tony Curtis, Burgess Meredith. I heard this movie's very creepy, but I haven't got around to watching it yet. So if you guys have seen it, please let me know. It's another Scream Factory release. Next, we have Mary, Bloody Mary with John Carradine. I have not watched this one yet, but this intrigued me when I first came across it, so I had to pick it up. It is a Code Red release. Next one, this was a fun one. This is Massacre at Central High. Oh, can't really show the back. It's got some nudity there. Sorry. This is supposed to be portrayed as a horror movie, but it's more of a thriller drama from, I think it was the late 70s. But I enjoyed this one. Really, it's a really good movie. Steel book back in here. Come on. This one I don't need anymore. I have the 4K steel book, but I enjoyed this film. This is Mayhem with Stephen Yeun and one of my favorite actresses, Samara Weaving. This is a good Joe Lynch film, so if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Next up is a double feature of Metamorphosis and Beyond Darkness. Haven't seen either one yet, but I plan on watching it very soon. Next is MFA with Francesca Eastwood. I still haven't watched this. This is another assault revenge movie. I'm going to use the word assault in this one, not the other word that we're not supposed to say on YouTube. So yeah, assault revenge movie. Mikey, I enjoyed this film, the Killer Kid movie. Yeah, it's crazy. This kid, played by Brian, what's his name? Brian Bonzel, creeped me out. Ashley Lawrence is in here too, from the Hellraiser movies. So I enjoyed this one. Definitely recommend if you guys like Killer Kid movies. Mind Games, I still haven't got around to watching this. I am a fan of Maxwell Caulfield, so picked it up, but still have yet to watch it. Next up is Mirror Mirror. I haven't watched the Blu-ray, but I have the 4-pack from Anchor Bay. I've watched the first two. This one's the better one of the first two. So this has got Karen Black in it. Rainbow Harvest, which is the daughter in the movie. She's pretty good. Yvonne DiCarlo's in here as well. Really creepy movie about a haunted mirror. This shelf is really tight, so I apologize for the delays. Mom and Dad, I enjoyed this. Not everybody did, but you know, Nicolas Cage, as with what he does best, his overacting in this movie is crazy. Some of it was pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie there. Monkey Shines. This movie's creepy, but again, this is very misleading. That's not what the actual monkey looks like. But anyway, this is a Romero film. Yeah, it's a very creepy movie about, yeah, you guys just read the synopsis there, you'll figure out yourself. It's been a long time since I've seen this, but I remember really enjoying it, so I gotta watch it again. The Monster Club with a stacked cast, as you can see right there. This is, I believe this might be out of print, I'm not sure, but it's a Scorpion release with a hell of a cast. It's a Roy Ward Baker film. I believe this is a, yeah, it's just a, it's from 1980. I thought it was older than that when I first bought it, but nope. Toby Hooper's Mortuary. I haven't heard anything great about this, but when this got put on Blu-ray, by itself, I went ahead and snagged it. There's another Blu-ray out there from, I think, Mill Creek that has like multi-feature set on it, but I wanted to get it by itself. Next one here, I haven't heard anything really that great about it. Mother, from Darren Arlovsky. I've heard a lot of negative reviews on this one, but let me know if you guys enjoyed Mother. Next one here is really good. Highly recommend. Miss 45. Another Abel Ferrara film. It's a revenge thriller. Again, kind of the same as MFA, assault thriller horror film. I believe this is, oh, it is in English. Okay, I thought it was in German, but it is not. I have seen this many years ago. Enjoyed it. I had the DVD, upgraded to the Blu-ray. So, highly recommend it if you haven't seen this. Next up is Mulholland Drive. I need to go back and watch this. It's been years since I watched it. But David Lynch doesn't usually disappoint me. We got Monster Go Home, along with Monster's Revenge. I think they're both on one disc, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're both on one disc. But I love the Monsters. Can't go wrong with that. At least the original. I can't say anything about the Rob Zombie version since I haven't watched it yet, but again, I haven't heard the best on that one. Murder on the Orient Express. Haven't got around to watching this one yet either, but I heard it was really good. So, and I do love Agatha Christie stories that are put on screen. So definitely look forward to that one. One of my favorite slashers of all time, My Bloody Valentine, Harry Warden. I never got the 4K, but I might eventually. But yeah, right now this is fine. The remake, reboot, whatever, this one was fine. I had no issue with this film either. This is a multi-disc set. I actually made it it wasn't, I made it a multi-disc set, because originally it was just the Blu-ray with the digital copy. I think I threw the digital copy out, and I put the DVD in here with the 3D glasses that came with the DVD. So, I got, how many, there's 2 pairs of glasses. Yeah, 2 pairs of glasses. Yeah. Cool stuff. I'm probably gonna have to fix that later, so I'm just gonna put that on the floor. My Friend Dahmer. Haven't watched this one yet. Heard it was okay. Yeah, I don't know. Natty Knox. I enjoyed this. Not everybody did. It does have Bill Moseley. His character is Pretty creepy in this. You get Danielle Harris, who's the mother in the film. She's not in it for that long. Same thing with Robert Englund. He's not in it for very long, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good. It's from the director of Halloween 4. So, everybody's looking for the out-of-print Near Dark Blu-ray from Lionsgate. I wish it would get a better release, but we're still waiting for that. But I'm glad to own it. The New Kids, I enjoyed this film with James Spader, Lori Loughlin, Eric Stoltz, Tom Atkins. Tom Atkins isn't in it for very long, but yeah, his character, yeah, I'm not going to get into that part of the film, but anyway, it's Sean S. Cunningham film from 1985, I believe. Yeah, it's not a bad, like, thriller drama. New Year's Evil, I enjoyed this holiday horror film. Look at that mask, that's crazy. Night Angel, another one that I enjoyed. Karen Black, Lyndon Ashby, Issa Anderson. It's a Kino Lorber release. Yeah, it's a cool little, like, evil takes the form of a goddess, and she, you know, tries to use her beauty to take over your mind. Fun stuff. Speaking of fun, Night Beast. This is a fun movie. It does have the music of J.J. Abrams in here. It's a Don Dollar film. If you guys enjoy Don Dollar, he's got a lot of other, like, crazy movies out there to check out. Nightmare at Noon. This is the original release from Scream Factory. Never got the Arrow release of it. Kimberly Beck's in here. I've met her before. She's really nice, really talkative. Definitely recommend you guys meet her at conventions if she's there. Brian James, he's always a creepy dude right there. He always plays like the weird person in movies. Wings Hauser is crazy as always. Bo Hopkins and George Kennedy as well. Good stuff. We're all waiting on a better version of this. Because, yeah, this isn't the greatest box set in the world. It's got, you know, disc 1 is the first movie, disc 2 is 2 and 3, disc 3 is 4 and 5, disc 4 is 6 and 7, and then disc 5 is the Fear Himself, The Life and Crimes of Freddy Krueger, along with 2 episodes of Freddy's Nightmares, which we also need a real release of that. I mean, I'll take this for now, but I definitely want, like, a better box set. I think everybody else does as well. And then this piece of crap right here. Yeah, I know, I own it. I saw it in the theater when it came out. I was very disappointed in the way that Freddy looked like a Ninja Turtle. But yeah. I mean, I don't mind the lenticular cover, but yeah. Not everybody enjoyed this. Nightmares. This was a good anthology from the early 80s. It's got a really good cast as well. Doesn't tell you anybody in here, but what else? The one with Emilio Estevez was cool. Video game one. Well, Lance Hendrickson was good. Veronica Cartwright. The Night of Something Strange. I haven't got around to watching this one yet. I bought this at I think I bought this at a convention. I don't really. It's an SRS release. The Comet. Really enjoyed this movie. Definitely one of my favorite Post-apocalyptic movies, if you will. I guess you could call it that. Dead of the Demons. Enjoy that one. Haven't watched the 4K, but I have seen the movie many times. Same thing with Part 2. Haven't watched this particular release, but I have watched the old Olive Films version of the movie. So I want to check out all these special features on here. But I enjoy 1 and 2 equally. And then Part 3 I have not got around to watching. I heard it's ridiculous. But yeah. And then this abomination right here, I keep it because it completes the franchise, even though I don't like this movie. It's dumb. They changed a lot of keep some similar, like the similar storyline, but they do change it up quite a bit. I do like some of the actors attached to this film, but other than that, I don't like this movie. Ninja 3, The Domination, this movie's ridiculous, hence that's why I own it. Haven't watched that one. Nosferatu, this is the one from 1979 with Klaus Kinski. It's in German, but you can also watch an English version of it. I like the original. Number 23, definitely a big change for Jim Carrey at the time. The Nun, I didn't care for this movie that much. I haven't watched the second one yet either. It's a combo pack. Yeah, it's a combo pack. So I thought it was heavy. Odd Thomas, really good movie with the late Anton Yelchin. I don't want to give it away, but the ending is kind of quite sad. There are more books of Odd Thomas that we never got to see on the screen, but maybe at some point we will. Not with Anton, but you know. Olivia, I enjoyed this film. Can't really remember much about it, but I do enjoy it. It's got different artwork underneath. The Omega Man, I enjoyed this. This is the original I Am Legend movie. 1 Hour Photo. I love Robin Williams' character and his performance, and I don't like his character, but I love his performance in this. It's very creepy. Different role for him. The One Missed Call trilogy. I haven't watched any of these. I've seen the American version of One Missed Call. I thought it was just okay. So I'm sure these are way better. The others, I still need to get that Criterion, but I still own this one. Very creepy movie. Ouija 2, Origin of Evil. I enjoyed this one. The first one, not so much, but this one was pretty good. Our House. This was a creepy, movie about these kids that want to talk to their parents. Parents are dead. They were in a car accident. And yeah, they try to talk to them, but they're actually talking to something else. And yeah, it's creepy. Out of Control. This was a fun, turn your brain off, 80s crime thriller, if you will. It's got Betsy Russell in it, along with Martin Hewitt. It's a fun movie. Paradise Hills. I haven't watched that one yet. It's got Emma Roberts, Awkwafina, Mila Jovovich. I don't need this anymore. I got the box set, but I haven't opened that one yet. But I've seen all 7 movies. They all range. Yeah, I think the worst one, I think, is the 7th one, and then maybe the 6th one. Yeah. Parasite, I want to get the 4K of it. This is a really good movie. It won Best Picture quite a few years ago. I can see why it did, but I like the movie. I don't love the movie, but I liked it. Pay the Ghost with Nicolas Cage. This was an interesting Halloween horror film. His son goes missing at a carnival, and he and his wife are trying to find him. Yeah, creepy stuff. Phantom of the Paradise. What else? What is to say about this? This film directed by De Palma. Good stuff. Phoenix Forgotten. This was a good found footage movie about aliens. If you guys enjoy alien movies, check it out. Pit Stop. I have not watched this one yet, but it's a Jack Hill film with Sid Haig. If Sid Haig's in it and it's directed by Jack Hill, I will pick it up for sure. Plank Face. I have not watched this, but it's signed by the director and the producer, I believe. Yeah, Brian Williams and Scott Shermer. Pledge Night. I thought this movie was okay. It's not my favorite movie about. I think this is a fraternity gone wild. Something to do with. I can't get that out. Like possession and whatnot. But yeah, it's a fun one for sure. Poltergeist 4K Steelbook. Really love Poltergeist. Definitely need to open this and watch it. And then we got all the sequels here. We got part 2, which I probably should get the 4K eventually, but I like part 2. And then we got part 3, which is pretty decent too. I mean, it's not as memorable as part 1 and 2 were. And then we have the remake, but I think I got rid of my, I watched, this is the one I bought from Best Buy years ago, but I actually got rid of the actual Blu-ray, because I think, I got the 3D one underneath from Big Lots, so, I don't even have a 3D player. I mean, I have my Region Free player actually plays 3D discs, but I don't have a 3D TV. The Possession. I enjoyed this one with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Kara Sedgwick, so recommend that one if you guys like possession movies. Possessor, I haven't watched this one yet. I need to get around to that. Poultrygeist, love this movie. It's stupid. It's hilarious. It is kind of gross too, but you know, anything trauma with the word trauma on it is going to be kind of gross. The Predator trilogy. The first 2 are good. The third one was okay, and I haven't watched the 4th one. And then of course you get the Alien versus Predator movies, which were kind of trash. Kind of. Prey. I like the director, Norman Warren, but I haven't watched this one yet. I gotta get around to watching that one. Primetime Panic. This is the first volume. I need to get the second one. Just a bunch of like TV films from back in the day. 70s, 80s. These are all from the 80s. Prom Night. Who doesn't love Prom Night? I mean, it's okay. I prefer part 2 over part 1 any day of the week, but it's not bad. Yes, I do have the Prom Night remake, which I didn't care for. They changed the story a little bit, but yeah, it's not the greatest. We have the Prophecy Collection. I probably should get that 4K, even though it's just the first 3. This has 4 and 5 in it as well. And we'll end it with Psychomania, another movie I haven't watched. But that is it for shelf, shelf 14. If you guys see anything that you liked or have seen and I haven't, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.